Friday morning. Typically Friday, just going to be an arm focus, but I ended up having to take a rest day yesterday. So we're going to work in some shoulders and some arms. I'm going to start with 3 different shoulder exercises. We'll pop in for the first set of each one. Going to start with just some standard iso lateral shoulder press on the hammer strength machine. Yeah, got what is that, like 180 loaded up? Let's get it. Yep. Super solid. Alrighty, we'll hit 3 more like that. Then we'll move on to the next one. Probably some just side lateral raises. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, gang. Exercise number 2 for shoulders. Gonna hit some reverse pec deck or rear flies. Focus on the rear delts, trying to just get that voluminous 3D shoulder look. That way whenever you turn to the side, there's that, you know, that little thickness on the back of the delts. So aesthetic. That's what we're going for. Yeah. It's Friday, guys. Make sure you're going through what you're doing with love and passion. You know, it's like if you're fucking into it, if you're feeling it, you're gonna go a hell of a lot further. You're gonna have a hell of a lot more just gumption, momentum, and force with what you do. So I know, you know, if you're not loving what you're doing, that's definitely a real thing. But try to focus on, you know, the good things in your life and control the controllables. Alrighty, let's go. That was a solid, like, nice little feeder warm-up set. Whew. I can just really feel the muscle just filling with blood, activating, coming to life. Especially after sleeping, you know, for like 6-7 hours or whatever. You wake up and your muscles don't know what to do. They're in relaxation mode, you know. Gotta warm them up just a little bit. Let them know, hey, this is what we're doing. Tell your brain, hey, this is what we're doing. Just make that connection and keep pushing. Alrighty, we'll tune back in for exercise number 3 for shoulders. Some lateral raises. I'm gonna go ahead and crank out another 3 sets. 3 hard, grueling sets. Yeah, let's go. Exercise number 3, trace for shoulders. We're gonna hit some side lateral raises. 4 sets. We're gonna start with the 30s. Just crank them out. Try not to go too fast and really try not to like throw them around. Slow, controlled, wrists slightly angled. And what I mean is don't have your wrist like shit just straight out to the side like this. Turn it just slightly. So knuckles are kind of facing forward. And what that'll does is it has it more in line with your scapular plane. And basically it's just gonna have a little bit better activation for your side delts. And probably a little bit of rear delts too at the top of the movement. as gravity kind of wants to pull down hardest right up here, as there's a lot of resistance and tension. So yeah, again, just try not to throw it around, as controlled as possible to really have the best recruitment of the delts and the shoulders. So let's find a nice little banger of a track, and let's crank it up. Okay, we like this. We like this. Got the Dreams Require shirt from Draco's Drip. Dreams require hard work, discipline, and consistency, baby. That's what we're all about. Link in bio. Fuck. Back. Whew. Shoulders are feeling just nice and thick. Real pumped. Ooh. Alrighty. 3 more, just like that, increasing the intensity. Gonna do 1 more feeder set, and then the 2 following sets will really push some weight and try to just tears and break down the muscle. Catch you guys for exercise number 4. That'll actually get us into arms. We'll start with the triceps, and then we'll finish with some biceps. Probably do 3 tricep movements, 3 bicep movements, and then core and cardio. So let's go. Man, remember, I remember. How about that new Drake? Just aggressive. Not really. It's pretty soft, but it's a bops. There's some bops on there. No cap. Whew. Little teacup action. Sheesh. Let's get after it. 8 to 10, baby. Let's get some fucking boulders. Fuck. Fuck. Bodies hit the flow. Let the bodies hit the flow. Bodies hit the flow. Alrighty. Let's get ready for the next exercise. That'll be it for shoulders for today. Keeping it kind of light. Gonna move into some arms now. Start with tricep push downs, then overhead pullovers, then maybe some isolations. Let's just see where the wind takes us. The winds of intensity. Let's see where they carry us to having the most vicious pump. The pump. Alrighty, let's go. So 3 different exercises for triceps, 3 different exercises for biceps. We're gonna start with some tricep push downs with the V-bar to really hit the medial head, and really a little bit of all 3 heads of the tricep there. So a little pre-pump action, nothing crazy. Let's see how freaky we can get. Backing up, loading all the tension right into the tricep, so when it's fucking contracted, it's all the way loaded with all the weight. Don't know what I'm trying to say here. And push down, squeeze at the bottom. Whew. A little freakier. Okay, not nothing. So 3 more sets just like that. Gonna do 1 more feeder set to 12, and then 2 sets of 8. Really just push. I kind of struggle mentally with tricep push downs. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but I feel like the more weight I have, the less my triceps become involved. It starts to be just more fucking shoulders and like chest and just weird. Like I can't hold the movement, can't keep my elbows locked enough to hold the tension there. So what ends up happening is it's like arms and shoulders fucking pushing it down, and it's really unfortunate because I want to, use heavy weight to stimulate growth, but I guess maybe for that mind muscle connection, maybe a little bit more volume will get me my maximum hypertrophy. So it's always fun to mess around and see what works best for you, but at the end of the day, perfect form in ROM, you're gonna hit hypertrophy. Throwing around some heavy ass weight, not really focused on form, you're still gonna hit hypertrophy. So, make it as simple or complex as you want. But at the end of the day, just look into all different styles, like see what works best for you. Throwing around heavy ass weight, like kind of ballistic training, that's a fucking Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler, like whenever they're at their biggest, go back and watch their training videos, like they're not worried about ROM, perfect form. They're fucking throwing the weight around, shocking the muscle, breaking it down through ballistic. So, yep, let's go. Catch you guys back for the next tricep workout. Alrighty, exercise number 2 out of 3 for triceps. Gonna do some overhead tricep extension on a machine variant. I like the machine a little bit more because it just provides more stability. Also, you can just load more tension right onto the tricep. So we got 60 loaded up. I'm gonna do a little warm up at 15 and then get into the harder working sets. Let's go. Oh, that was fucking solid. Alrighty. We'll catch you guys back for the next exercise. We're gonna do some isolated single arm tricep extension with a cable. Exercise number 3 for triceps. Just gonna do some single arm extension, kind of isolate it. That way I can, make sure I'm really getting the most out of each arm there, pushing it to failure. I'm gonna do 4 sets for each arm. Gonna do left, right, kind of just keep that going. I might pop back in for the right side just to kind of show the form there, but we'll see this. Let's get after it. Whew. Pretty solid first set. Actually, I'm just gonna pop back in for set number 4 on the right side. Catch you guys in a minute. Alrighty, set number 4 for the third exercise in triceps, single arm extension. Gonna hit the right side, just for a slightly different angle. Whew. We got 50 pounds loaded up for the ISO. It's not nothing. It's a little bit of weight. Let's go ahead and try to move this around with as best control as we can. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, felt pretty fucking solid. Alrighty, onto biceps. We're going to start with some seated, just some seated curls, seated cable curls. Catch you guys in a bit. I cannot recommend this exercise enough. Seated bicep curls on something that's like not a preacher curl machine. Like, get you a cable. I don't care if you have to sit on the floor and you have your feet pressed all the way up against the fucking cable rack or cable stack, whatever you want to call it. Just get somewhere where you can be in a seated position, very stable with low movement, and man, you can transfer all that tension to your biceps and just get the nastiest pump. So we're gonna go ahead and start biceps now. 3 exercises. Start with seated curls. Maybe go on to some preacher curls after that, and then end with some dumbbell, just hammer curls. Yep. Let's get it. Ooh. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, it's such a fucking pump. Alrighty, 3 more sets like that, then on to some preacher curls on the machine. Alrighty, exercise number 2 for biceps. We got machine preacher curls. Really not too much to say here, just make sure on the eccentric motion, we're getting a really nice stretch, elongate that muscle and keep the tension, you know, right on it at the very end, and just have a little squeeze at the top. Whenever you're at the top of the rep, just fucking pull those hands forward just a little bit closer to the face and try to get a little bit more efficacy out of every rep and every movement. This is just a feeder set. We're gonna do like 12 reps. Fill the muscles with blood, and then the next 2 sets we'll go for 8 reps and load up some weight and throw that around. Let's go. That was a good set. I felt every single rep. That's fucking great. Small dubs. Let's go. W chat. W. Alrighty, we'll catch you guys for the last arm workout. We're gonna do some probably seated curls, but we're gonna do a slight like extended variation just to get more stretch on the bicep. Increase the tension at the most stretch point. I'll show you guys what I mean in a minute. Okay, exercise number 3 for biceps, and the very last one we're gonna hit today for arms. We're gonna do some seated curls, but I'm on a incline bench with it slightly like reclined. That way I can basically just have more stretch in the bicep, and when they're at like the bottom of the motion, that's where most stretch. But as opposed to the bottom of the motion being straight down in line with gravity, it's up here, and since it's up there, it just basically puts more tension on the head of the bicep, just causing a little bit more stretch growth, a little more hypertrophy. So let's go. We're gonna go for 10 to 12 on this one. Arms are feeling a little gassy, so. Ooh, fuck. Whew. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Solid arm pumped up. Whew. Alrighty guys, that concludes arm day. I'm gonna hit 3 more sets, but no more recording. I'm just gonna focus, really try to just chase these gains, get some growth. God, that looks insane. Arms looking so thick. Nar. Alrighty guys, but happy Friday. Have a kick-ass weekend. Make good choices, stay safe, and tell your friends and family you love them. I'll catch you guys until next time. Again, link in bio. Go cop a shirt or some shit. Support your boy.